In a fresh sneak peek for an upcoming episode of Sister Wives, actress Meri Brown lays into her ex-husband Kody Brown, continuing her candidness about her history with the family. Among the 3 surviving wives of Kody, Meri has been the most forthright and honest in her interactions with the patriarch. The scenes between Meri and her ex-husband have been intriguing, even if there has been less interaction between Kody and his current wife Kody Brown during Sister Wives Season 19. Since their marriage has ended, Kody and Meri have been more open and honest with each other. A sneak peek at Sister Wives from next week's episode shows Meri hurling some shade at Kody as they pack up her Arizona house. Kody said that he and Meri, who is wearing a karma shirt, were doing a goodwill gesture by packing away some of Meri's possessions. Meri said in an interview, "It's almost like it's God, the universe, like, you have done your time." The interview took place on the same day that her and Kody's 33rd anniversary had occurred. Even though Meri is looking forward to her next chapter, she is still telling the truth. Meri says she will be quite critical of her previous relationship and Kody's potential behavior towards her later on in the video. "I'm only making my position clear." According to Meri, this is her identity. At this point, it is irrelevant. "We're not married." Kody, who appears slightly uneasy during the conversation, expresses his displeasure with Meri's decision while nonetheless attempting to provide his full support for her upcoming future endeavors. "I'm completely fine with her moving on," the patriarch of the Sister Wives said. Even though Meri and Kody's time together is gone, she is still dealing with a big chapter in her life with the patriarch of the Brown family. Even though Kody is no longer her husband, she is still dealing with the emotions that accompanied their divorce and the realization that he had no interest in having an internal relationship with her, despite the disconnection between her deceptive t-shirt and their supposed anniversary. Kody's decision to spend it with her after years of ignoring Meri in an effort to maintain good faith was intriguing. On a day that would have been a celebration of another year of marriage, Meri probably wore a shady shirt as a nod to the irony of the two working together. Even though Meri knows that things will never be simple with Kody, she has made it plain that she no longer cares about his opinion of her as they enter the next chapter of their dynamic relationship. Fearless Meri has made it plain that she will be forthright and honest about the challenges she has had with Kody in the past. Meri clearly still has a lot of hurt sentiments about her 30-plus-year marriage to Kody. Even if they are no longer legally married, Meri is able to make light of her hardships since her temperament does not let her to bury her feelings of grief and suffering. Meri gently acknowledged the wedding anniversary she wasn't celebrating by wearing her dubious karma shirt. She made it apparent to Sister Wives viewers that she recognizes she's in an uncomfortable situation this season with her marriage to Kody collapsing. Kody and Meri Brown, who feature in Sister Wives, have been dealing with the breakup of their marriage during Season 19. Kody is experiencing a range of emotions, in contrast to Meri's fresh perspective on life. However, in the latest sneak peek, Meri and Kody finally bid farewell to their previous life and plural marriage. Surely, by ending their marriage, Kody and Meri Brown are severing all ties to the possibilities they had imagined for themselves. Kody is only now reeling in after years of Meri's back and forth about how to fix their relationship. Meri and Kody are chatting and maybe getting a little steamy as they help her pack and move her belongings to her bed and breakfast in Parowan, Utah. But the marriage is officially finished following their trip. A new preview for Sister Wives has Meri Brown talking about how the end of an era has come. She makes the somber confession, "This is the final, before going on to remark, "I'm done in Flagstaff." She goes on to state, "My marriage with him is done." But that's not all, she knows. "I'm starting this new life." With that, they enter the latter stages of their almost 30-year marriage. After an uncomfortable moment of realizing the reality, Kody claps his hands and says, "Okay, all right." Meri hugs her brother-in-law, Nathan Diltz, and expresses her gratitude for his assistance with the relocation. Kody, in the background, tries to fill the void left by leaving Meri more than 30 years ago with words. For Meri, it was mostly a business transaction. Kody and Nathan had helped her adjust to her new existence, and for that she was grateful. Kody, however, breaks down in tears and exclaims, "Meri, it's the end of an era." Meri, unsure of what to do next, responds with a, "Well, yeah, it is." She then empathetically hugs Kody. While they have one last minute together, Meri and Kody Brown embrace and grip each other. Kody, though, interrupts the touching scene by saying, "It was a great run, but I'm not going to let me get it down." He then lets out a short laugh, as if he were figuratively brushing the connection aside. However, Kody's reaction over their separation has left Meri entirely bewildered. "It always blows me away that you get emotional like this. I just don't understand." Meri, who feels that she was led around for at least a decade, finds it hard to make sense of his newfound concern. The idea that everyone gave up on the plural dream in less than 3 years seems to be astonished Kody Brown. Kody had an epiphany as he realizes his life is spiraling out of hand. Despite his claim that "we had something," Meri has considered the consequences of remaining and has come to the conclusion that it was unhealthy. His refusal to accept responsibility for his part in the marital breakdown gives her an expression of bewilderment. Watching him, she seems to have distanced herself, realizing his attempts are too little, too late. Despite this, she concurs, "We had something really good." Kody breaks down in tears and talks about how he has a special bond with her. Jen Sullivan and Nathan Diltz, in an unusual move, moved aside and attempted to allow Kody and Meri space to say their forever goodbye to their lifelong vows while they had the talk. After warning Christine Brown about her connection with David Woolley, Sister Wives actress Meri Brown is prepared to come clean about her experiences with many marriages. Before ending her several marriages in 2022, Meri was wed to Kody Brown for more than 30 years. She has made it plain that she will finally speak up about her marriage, the Brown family, and everything else related to her life in the years after their divorce. Although she has been vocal throughout Sister Wives Season 19, viewers should applaud Meri for speaking her truth. An Instagram post by Meri revealed that she is already making an effort to be transparent about her background with her Worthy Up group. Meri said in the video that she is unable to create a narrative without a conclusion, despite her pledge to reveal more of her unvarnished tale. Since Meri is still dealing with the fallout from her marriage to Kody, she has been opening out more to her internet followers. "I said you're going to hear my voice. I'm not shutting up," Meri stated, asking people interested to join her community. "My story is still being written, so come be part of my story." Although Meri has been legally separated from Kody for around 2 years, their marriage ended in 2010 when he requested her to terminate it so he could adopt Robyn Brown's children and include her into the family. Meri probably can't talk publicly about her marriage and its consequences like a tell-all without legal consequences. What with her and Kody's recent split and Sister Wives' ongoing processing of the divorce, while Meri eagerly awaits approval, she has stated her intention to eventually release a tell-all. While she will be able to tell her tale honestly to the world in due time, Meri said in the Worthy Up promotional video that she must remain loyal to her community for the time being. Kody, Robyn, and the rest of the family should take this as a warning that Meri isn't going to keep quiet about her experiences. She does intend to tell the world about them someday. Meri isn't the kind to talk insincere about her experiences, and she has already stated many times that she would be sharing more. Despite the patriarch of the Sister Wives' disapproval, Meri deserves the chance to tell the world the truth about what she's gone through. While Meri is trying to connect with her online community via sharing her experiences, she is well within her rights to reveal anything and everything in a tell-all if that is what she wants to do. Meri's tell-all book has the makings of an enthralling tale of victory and tragedy that would take readers behind the scenes of Sister Wives before and at its peak. Meri Brown, who plays Kody Brown on Sister Wives, basically showed him his place and then walked out. She made an unforgettable exit by donning a striking Karma t-shirt. Not only that, though, the famous person chose the date with care since she wanted to tie the knot on their 33rd wedding anniversary. However, Meri was hesitant to release Kody. She went on to make some disturbing remarks that may have severely injured her ex-husband's kidney. Just what is going on here? Now what did she do? Wondered whether Meri planned to leave on their wedding anniversary. Star of Sister Wives, Meri Brown, has recently started experimenting with sarcasm and comedy. She went on to say that what she really wanted was a severance package. The famous person then requested Kody to load some stuff and drive a truck on her behalf. After that, Meri smirked and mocked the second person, saying that she would refer to it as her severance package. She said in her confession that she failed to request alimony upon her lawful separation from him. Because of her 30 years of service to Kody and the Brown family, Meri feels she is entitled to at least this much. She went on to say that this would finally put things right, allowing her to depart without any further conflict. Kody complied with their requests, unaware of what was next. Meri Brown, who starred in Sister Wives, used her actions to manipulate Kody's thoughts. The former keeps his promise and offers to help her pack in an exclusive video released by Us Weekly, which depicts her packing out. "I have a bomb to drop," Meri said upon catching sight of Kody. "Are you aware of the day's events?" They were celebrating their wedding anniversary, and the husband even confessed that he had remembered. Meri wasted no time rebutting. "It's not anymore? Is that why you wore the karma shirt?" Her brother-in-law said after noticing her t-shirt. Wearing a shirt that stated, "I saw that," was Meri's decision. Kody felt embarrassed and questioned if Meri intentionally chose to leave on their anniversary. She acknowledged that karma's a bitch, so it was clearly not a coincidence. Still, this was not planned, Meri said in her confession. She thinks this was the world trying to tell her to move on and that it doesn't matter anymore, so she proceeds to explain that it was not her purpose. Since they aren't married, Meri has vowed never to sleep in the bed she shared with Kody. Seeing the look of denial on Kody's face, she quickly made it obvious that she was not going to let this derail her plans to start a new chapter in her life. The fact that Meri will not remain unmarried indefinitely was clarified by her. So, she was determined not to be roused when her new lover showed up at her place and discovered that she still slept in the same bed as her ex. Rumor has it that when Meri Brown is leaving Sister Wives, she smacks Kody Brown and drops the karma truth bomb on him. As she bids goodbye to polygamy, Meri will undoubtedly have a nice time. Sister Wives implies on November 24th that Meri Brown is using Kody Brown as a severance pay to help her move. "I hope it's a goodwill gesture that will keep us in a good place with each other," Kody adds. Fans are understandably crawling over some of the next episode's promos. In addition, some have expressed perplexion by the glimpses of Meri and Kody's flirtation. Fans now know even more about the dramatic conclusion to Meri's chapter with Kody and plural marriage, according to the latest spoiler. A major karma bomb is detonated by Meri Brown in a forthcoming Sister Wives spoiler. In the TLC tape, Meri expresses her joy at finally moving on. At the same time, Kody admits to feeling conflicted, but ultimately relieved that Meri is moving forward with her life. "Hey, I've got a bomb to drop," she tells Kody Brown. Kody responds defensively, "There are no more bombs to drop, Meri." Meri then looks at him and asks, "Do you know what today is?" While smiling widely. He acknowledges knowing what it is, yet he grouses a little. In response to the inside joke, Meri laughs. But Nathan Dilt, her brother-in-law, has no idea. He hoped to be a part of Meri's huge joke. Kody reluctantly says, "It's our anniversary." But Meri joyfully snaps back. "It's not anymore. Is that why you wore the karma shirt?" Nathan asks, continuing to hammer home the ridiculousness. The words "I saw that" were printed on a green t-shirt that she was wearing. "I mean, karma's a bitch," Meri claps back. Karma. Sister Wives star Kody Brown finds himself enjoying Meri Brown's newfound sense of humor. Although he does have doubts about her motives, Kody questions whether it's all motivated by animosity in a confessional. "I wonder if she picked this day on purpose," he continues, his voice carrying the tone of someone who is enjoying a good coincidence. Meri, on the other hand, insists that nothing was planned. It was not deliberate. Additionally, she informed the producers, "Today would have been mine and Kody's 33rd anniversary." She finds the irony humorous, even though she didn't organize it. "It's almost like it's God, the universe, whatever, like you have done your time. Keep going." Even if she wishes things had turned out differently, Meri Brown is making the most of her fresh start. Also, she says, "I'm simply laying the cards out on the table" in her confession. "I don't care anymore. This is my identity," Meri says. Apparently putting on an act, Meri informs Kody that their bed is not really nice and that he has to get a new one, although they aren't married. She does, however, confess in the confessional that she had strong feelings for their bedroom suite. Notably, they purchased it as a pair upon relocating to Sin City. It was their first brand new set. The truth is that she has used it for years on end by alone, and now is the time to move on from her past with no ties to Kody. She realizes she doesn't want to be alone indefinitely, and that having an uncomfortable talk in bed will just lead to an awful relationship. Sister Wives is a TLC show about a polygamous family called the Browns. The 4 wives of Kody Brown were Robin, Janelle, Christine, and Meri. Many of the Brown women have abandoned Kody throughout the past few years, leading to the family's disintegration. In November of 2021, Christine departed from Kody. In December 2022, Janelle departed from Kody. In January 2023, Meri departed from Kody. Kody and Robin Brown, his ex-wife, are now in a committed monogamous relationship. The reorganization of the family has been the source of much conflict in Sister Wives' 19th season. Viewers are perplexed by the season 19, episode 11 trailer. The complicated dynamics between Kody and his ex-wives will be explored in this episode. Along with helping Meri relocate from her home in Flagstaff, we see Kody battling his own emotions. Kody starts to cry, which leaves Meri perplexed because he has long since refused to be a part of her life. In order to announce their engagement, Christine and David woolly gather their children together. A chance encounter with David is also in Janelle's future. Sister Wives fans are all abuzz about the new episode 11 teaser. While on the move, Kody and Meri accidentally bump into one another, and Kody starts to flirt with Meri. What the admirers had to say. Now that they're divorced, I bet Kody is enjoying flirting with her. It appears that he finds immense pleasure in flirting with another lady, regardless of whether he is monogamous or not. Desires what he cannot have yet was uninterested in having it in the first place. Very typical. It's very obvious and happens all the time. He has no desire for her return. All he wants is for her to desire him once more. Their 2014 formal divorce was detailed in Meri Brown's confessional, in which she claimed that as part of her severance package, Kody helped her relocate from her Flagstaff home. Meri is now financially independent as a result of the couple's spiritual separation and her subsequent departure. To let Robin and Kody know that she was planning to move soon, she sat down with Kody and begged for his assistance. The speaker elaborated by saying, "Would you be interested in helping me put some goods onto a truck and then driving it up there? You may say it's my severance salary." She surprised Kody and he said, "On what?" Our marriage. Leon Brown, who is 29 years old, is the only child of the couple, who tied the knot in 1990. By 2023, Meri had gotten a spiritual release for desertion from their religion. Kody admitted in his confession, "Being in the middle of the severance package situation is strange since I have no idea if this is hostile, aggressive, a joke, or passive-aggressive. I also don't know my whole marriage." As Kody helps Meri pack up her Flagstaff home, an unintentional physical encounter between the two causes tension. They overcome the uncomfortable situation by flirting, which has resulted in admirers forming views on how they should act. The dissolution of Meri Brown and Kody Brown's 32-year marriage is a topic that she keeps discussing. Sister Wives aired on November 17th, and the episode took place as Meri was ready to leave Flagstaff, Arizona, and concentrate on running her inn in Utah, Lizzie's Heritage Inn. She took pause during this major change to consider the ups and downs of her long-term relationship with Kody. As Meri painted the inside of her inn, she had an honest conversation with Jen Sullivan, her best friend and Jen's husband. In an attempt to mend their relationship, she disclosed that Kody had asked her several times throughout the years, "Is this something you can handle?" "After that, we can focus on our relationship," Meri reminisced. And she went on to explain, "He asked me for some specific things during her solitary confession. He had this long list of things he wanted me to accomplish so that our marriage might improve. He ended our relationship after I finished that list. By now I see that he was trying to tell me that I couldn't possibly ask for anything more. Since I've already done all that he asked, I don't see any other reason to continue pursuing our marriage." After the church broke their polygamous marriage, Meri acknowledged that she was not yet ready to date. On the other hand, her buddy Jen made light of the situation by teasing her about her long-term single status. Jen made a sardonic comment about how Meri and Kody's relationship has been quite platonic for the past 10 years, particularly following Meri's notorious catfishing incident. At a later point in the show, Meri went to see Kody and his surviving wife Robin to tell them that she had decided to go to Utah a little faster than planned. This made Kody curious as to why she had changed her intentions. After their formal divorce in 2014, Meri jokingly requested Kody for moving assistance, referring to it as her severance package, as she had not gotten alimony. "I think I'm just ready to be in control of my limbo land, and this is me being in control of that," Meri said firmly when questioned about her feelings about the move. Although Kody had no romantic feelings for Meri, he did confess to being sorry about her leaving, characterizing it as the end of an era. He conveyed conflicting feelings, saying that the relocation would be a new beginning for Meri, but also acknowledging that his nostalgic heart was somewhat shattered. In her own confessional, Robin mirrored his feelings. She added that it was Kody's choice, but that it was strange to her because she could tell that Kody was upset and that he had become tearful on several occasions. The extent of Kody's internal turmoil was seen in a preview for next week's episode. For an instant, he was carefree, even calling Meri his favorite ex-wife as he assisted her with her packing. Kody sobbed as he thought about the loss, putting an end to the lightheartedness. He stated, his voice quivering with emotion, that we had something unique. Their relationship was complicated and going on would be difficult. This was made clear in the heartfelt party.